What is going on, my lovely friends? Candace B here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. So happy that you found me. Hello. Stay a while. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. So glad to have you back. I hope you also stay a while. Thank you guys so much for just stopping by today. I appreciate you all. Today's video is another live trading session where I just kind of take you guys through my thought process before I enter a trade and then kind of update you from there. It seemed like a lot of you guys enjoyed the last time I did this video, so maybe I will make it something more consistent. But like I mentioned in my other video, a lot of times it's just like I just want to trade. I don't want to have to turn on a camera and trade. I'm just focused on the charts, but you know, whenever I feel like it, I will do these type of videos. So it is currently 12:50 in the morning on Tuesday, March 29th. So as you guys know, I do not trade Sunday night or Mondays. And so today would be my first trading day of the week. And we are in my office vibing. The mood is right. You know, I like the lights kind of low. I like, you know, just a backlight. And I just like to vibe out, you know. Hopefully there is a setup today. We will see. If not, definitely don't want to be forcing anything. But as you can see right now, we are on GBPJPY, of course. That is the pair I trade. And we're definitely in a bullish sentiment. Yeah, I just blanked out there. But yeah, so quickly just gonna look at the higher time frames. Monthly is very bullish. Weekly is starting off very bullish. Last week closed very, very bullish as well. So the bulls are definitely just pushing price up. Daily, we are pulling back a bit. So it looks like Monday price closed with a very, very large top wick, but it was still bullish overall. It closed higher than it opened. And now, as you can see, price did start to push up, and then now it's rejecting and it's pushing down. So we'll see if it breaks basically the open of the previous candlestick. But let's go down to the 4-hour and see what's happening here. So it looks like price really just spiked up. Something must have happened during pre-London session on Monday to cause price to spike up and then push back down. High chance that it's probably a news event that caused that, but I wasn't on the chart, so your girl would not know. So yeah, it looks like price is still creating higher lows, higher highs. It hasn't broken that structure just yet. So it's just a matter of seeing if it can sustain this level here. It's been pretty cleanly rejecting this area the last 4-8, well, I'll count this 4-8-12 hours. This is the current candlestick right here. That is going to be closing in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure price will probably close, or the 4-hour will probably close bearish. If it closes above this zone here, this demand area, then we'll just have to kind of see if it starts to reject it and push up, or if it ends up, you know, pushing up and then breaking to the downside. We'll really just have to see. I think this is definitely going to be a waiting game. Let's see the 1-hour, what's happening here. So price did cleanly push into this zone. It did close in the zone and then automatically rejected, exactly like what it did around 12 p.m. So basically London closed on Monday. It did the same exact move, so 12 hours ago. So yeah, let's see what happens. Honestly, I just gotta wait and see what the move ends up being. Right now, I guess I would consider my bias bearish for now. Unless this level breaks to the downside, then we would kind of be looking to see if it gets to this level here. Yeah, so it looks like price is also, it also closed below the 50 EMA on the 1-hour time frame, but it is still cleanly very well above the 50 EMA on the 4-hour. So we'll see actually if that means, if that's kind of confluence for price maybe to have desire to come down to this EMA. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see also. Yeah, right now my bias is bullish, but it could very easily turn bearish. I will update you guys if I end up entering a trade anytime soon, within probably the next hour or two, and then we'll kind of see what plays out from there. If not, maybe I'll take a trade during New York session, but yeah. The bears look like they are definitely trying to give the bulls a run for their money. I just really want to see structure starting to break in order to kind of react to that. Because yeah, it doesn't necessarily, just because on the 1 hour, just because this didn't close higher than this, for me, this was just a very, what's the word? It was a very impulsive move. And so it corrected itself very quickly. I think for me, it would be different if price did this, impulsive move and then it started creating structure. It started continuing, but as you can see, just as quick as it pushed up, it pushed right back down. So for me, that kind of just shows that, could have been something fundamental, but it doesn't really say much to maybe where price really does want to go. This could just be, liquidity grab, people could have been in, let's say, shorts here and then they got stopped out. But, any swing traders who were bullish from last week, they're definitely eating right now. Price is definitely still in an uptrend, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, just because this didn't close higher than this doesn't mean that we're automatically going down. We need more confluence to confirm if there's a change in momentum, a change in structure. So that's how I personally like to kind of just look at the charts and inform my bias. Yeah, we'll see, y'all. I'll just keep you guys posted when there's a bit more movement, a bit more action. In the meantime, I'm going to probably just watch a couple YouTube videos. I am going on vacation very, very soon, so I have to make a packing list. So I'm going to do that right now, try to be productive and not be too focused on the charts and, trying to just to enter. I want to wait for price to show me its hand and then we enter. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, ladies and gents. It is now 9:43 in the morning on Tuesday. And pretty much what happened yesterday was that I did not see a setup even around like 2:30 in the morning. So I took my butt to bed because the sleep deprivation has been real. Okay. So yes, woke up this morning and have been back on the charts. And I'm glad that I just didn't take a trade yesterday because price, as you can see, spiked up. And then now it's pushing back down. So I would have had to have been up, which is not realistic for your girl, around 7 o'clock, even though I went to bed around 2:33. I would have had to have been up basically 4 hours later to catch this buy if that was, if that was my desire. And yes, we would have probably hit the TP. Let me just see. Somehow, yeah, TP could have been hit, but I was not awake. So that being said, therefore, in conclusion, we see that price has now basically pushed up. And once it got to the supply level here, it rejected it and now it's been pushing down. I could have also got a sell here, but what I was looking for was for price to break this level to take a sell. So I would not have felt comfortable taking a sell up here, even though, very much valid trade here, taking a sell after this level was rejected. But yeah, your girl was still sleeping. So again, two opportunities that really I couldn't take advantage of, but it is what it is because guess what? The market provides many opportunities and it's just a matter of being patient. So right now I see that price is breaking this level here. It hasn't really closed under it just yet, but if we go down to the lower time frames, it technically can be seen as a break and retest. So in terms of confluences, what I see now is that price is starting to break below this level and close below it, this demand level. So it's breaking that structure, and it's also breaking below these previous areas where price had previously pushed up from. So that's one confluence. Another confluence is that the 50 EMA is price is under it now. So That is a good thing. We see as a third confluence that higher low, higher high structure is, why do I keep doing this? Higher low, higher high structure is definitely not valid anymore, just because this second pull, like this did not push up, it did not get to the top, there was no momentum, so it looks like the bulls have pushed as much as they can, but the bears are taking over. So that higher low, higher high structure is becoming invalid. So I will be taking a short position now. All right, so I just entered at 161.112, and y'all know I use Henko Trade. So if you're looking for a broker, then feel free to check out Henko Trade. Link is in the description below. And I just like them because their spreads are really, really clutch. So yeah, we're moving down now. Let's see what's happening. And this is that pre 10 a.m. push, so we'll see if actually it continues down. But I like the confluences that I had. So yeah, just the fact that, like, we can see that there is literally that sideways movement. Price is clearly not, you know, creating that higher low, higher high structure. We can see now that it essentially, kind of how my eyes see it, it was making higher low, higher high structure. Then it came down and started moving sideways, which usually is a confluence that price is changing structure. So yeah, as you can see, dang, price is moving. So what I'm gonna do, set my stop loss at break even, and we're gonna let this trade run, honey. We're gonna let this trade run. We're gonna see what happens. This is pretty clean structure. I was looking for this level to be hit first. So if we're able to break below this level here, then the next level, I guess, of interest would be down here. So we'll see. When there's momentum, it's like, there's less of a chance of price just, pushing down so strongly and then pushing back up. Usually when it comes to GJ, from what I see, from what I've, experienced from chart time, is that it'll blast down past these levels. You know what I mean? It can, or it could reverse, but a lot of times it can push right down through these levels. It's just a matter of being patient. Hopefully I'm not blocking my my mic. My bad if I am. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna go get breakfast now. I'll update you guys on this trade. Whatever happens, happens. If it's a break even or if it's a win, either way, we're pretty much in the clear right now. So yeah, I might even close earlier than this. If anything, price gets to about 160.2. I will close. If I might close earlier, who knows? Like, it's all just, we'll see. All right, so it's 10:27 in the morning now, and I am back. I have my green detox smoothie juice, whatever you want to call it, just sipping on that for my breakfast. And as you can see, price is about to hit my stop loss at break even. So yeah, it was pushing really strongly down, very beautiful momentum push. It broke past this level. But once it came to this area here, it just couldn't sustain it, and now it's pushing back up, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Honestly, like, yeah, it would be nice to have gotten, this was like, what, 82 pips, I think I saw it at, 81-ish pips, whatever. Would have been nice to take profit at 80 pips, but I was literally like not looking at the charts, and by the time I looked back at it, it was already pushing up. So it is what it is. So sorry about the lighting changing. It's natural light, but why don't we just watch while my stop loss gets hit? Let me just see. Oh, it already got hit. Yes, so we are out of the trade now. Break even trade. It is what it is, Zoom out. I feel like my confluences were really good. I'm actually very proud of this trade and how it was managed. Definitely, like I said, could have gotten 82 pips from this, but I really just wanted either my take profit or my stop loss at break even to be hit. It was a very manageable trade just because of the fact that my stop loss is already at break even. So mentally I was okay with whatever the outcome was. And if it ends up reversing and pushing back down, it is what it is, but I am done for the day. I'm done trading It was a clean setup, and to be honest, break even is way better than a loss. You know, I could have emotionally reacted and moved my stop loss back up, but how I see it, what's the point? If it's already reversing like this now, then what's the point of it pushing, like what's the chances of it pushing back down? I'd rather just take that break even trade and keep it moving and go from there. So yeah, I just had to turn on one of my softbox lights because yeah, the lighting was all the way off, but that's pretty much it, guys. That was me live trading today, Tuesday, March 29th. And it is what it is. Like I said, you know, a break even trade is better than a loss, obviously. So we move. So pretty much at this point now, I'm just gonna go ahead and back test for the rest of the day and do whatever else I have to do on my to-do list today and keep it moving. Honestly, I feel like all I can do at this point is review my trade, review why it wasn't a winner. I feel like for me, I could have just taken profit early. I was more so just letting my winners run, you know what I mean? I was just trying to see where price could push to, but obviously if I had kept that 40 pip, that 1-to-2 risk reward ratio, this would have been a winning trade. And I understand that, I acknowledge that. And moving forward, I need to keep that in mind, you know, just keeping things simple. But here and there, I do like to try to take these like runner trades, especially when I see that there is opportunities. So it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know, hit that like button and feel free to comment down below. Let me know what instrument you're trading this week. If you are trading, let me know if you're maybe not trading this week and you're just working on your psychology. Whatever the case may be, let's just have some communication down below. Talk to your girl. I always like when you guys comment. I try to get to as many comments as I can. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe so you know when I post another video. And in the meantime, feel free to check out any of my other videos on this channel and my other channel, Candace B TV, where I vlog. There are literally 2 more days left in March, which means that we are at the end of Q1. Q1 is done. I hope you guys had a great first quarter of your year, and I hope you ended it with a bang, and that your next quarter and the next quarter after that and the next quarter after that is just amazing for you. I wish nothing but the best for everybody watching this. I wish you health, wealth, and prosperity, and I hope you have a beautiful, fantastic, flourishing day, week, and life. Bye.